It's Chris here for IFLtv MTK Global, and with me I've got Gary Cully. Welcome, Gary.
Cheers, Chris.
Great win tonight against Palola. That's now taking you to 4-0. How would you assess tonight's performance?
I felt great in there. Yeah, it was meant to do a 6-rounder and my first 6, and I got cut to a 40. I didn't get past for a 6, but tough guy, very durable. I hit him with big shots, and I came back out. We came in the third and fourth round swinging, so it was good to get out. That it was a good learning fight for me to get the year started as well. And it's going to be a busy year for me, so I want to learn this year, and it's good to get that fight too.
You know, like you said there, you hit him with some good big shots, whipping rights, whipping lefts as well.
Yeah.
Footwork was very sharp throughout the fight. It seemed to be one of your advantages against your opponent.
Yeah, that's what we're working on in the gym. Kind of staying sensitive on my feet, feints, lots of feints, work off the jab, and creating different angles, opening different shots. So everything just went according to plan. Anybody else just would have went and just kept on coming. He was a tough guy, and maybe if I had him over 6 rounds, that extra 2 rounds would have stood to me, and I could have got him out of there. But he was in fair play, and he was tough, like, he just kept coming. So.
You had good vocal support tonight from a whole lot of fans. Seem to have come up from Dublin.
Yeah. The support's always been great. I always get massive support. I was meant to, obviously, not as much to travel up tonight because we were meant to have the show in Dublin last week, and with that getting cancelled last minute, it was a week's notice up to Belfast, and it's 2-hour drive for us. So I got my good support up with loyal fans there and stuff that come down the fight. So I'm just going to build on it. Yeah.
You had 3 fights, 2017.
Yes.
That's your first one of the year. How active would you like to be in 2018, and what would your ultimate goals be for the end of the year?
At the start of the year, coming into the new year, I said 6 fights and a title on. So that's going every 8 weeks, maybe a week break then in between camps. I want to stay as active as I can, barring obviously hopefully keep fit, no injuries. I want to stay as active as I can and just learn this year. Just get fights like that, get guys like him over 6 rounds, and maybe step up to 8 rounds coming towards the end of the year, and just keep learning. I have the skill there. I just need to learn more ins and outs of the pro game and just gain more experience, and just keep learning. This year's all about learning. I'm only turned 22, so I'm in no rush.
Talking about it being a learning experience, you're currently ranked 4th in Ireland at lightweight. In the lightweight division, you've got Steve Ormond above you, John Joe Nevin, David Oliver Joyce, who was on the bill tonight. Is there any of those that you would like to step up, maybe towards the end of the year or maybe early 2019?
Stephen's I'm on the up. Stephen's ranked number 1. He's kind of looking for big fights now. Me and Stephen are obviously completely different sides of our career. Stephen's going to get big fights, maybe looking for the Highline rematch and stuff. So as far as that fight's going to go, that won't happen. We're good friends with Stephen as well. Davey's my training partner. He's actually fighting the super featherweight. He hasn't been ranked the super featherweight yet, but he's ranked at lightweight still. But that one's not going to happen. John Joe, I don't know what route he's doing. Look, I'm not calling anybody out. I want to be ranked number 1 eventually, and I want to be the best in Ireland, Europe, and the world. So eventually, if these fights come around, not just them names, any names, I want big names on my CV, you know.
This month, George Groves takes on Chris Eubank Jr. in the World Boxing Super Series. How do you see that one playing out? Who do you think will come out victorious?
I've seen a bit of Eubank sparring, but he looks sharp. But from the start, we've been with Groves. Obviously, it's a 50-50 fight. 2 of them are world class, but I'm on Groves, so just boxing ability. I think Groves is boxing, and I think Billy Joe boxes both easy. Next
big arena fight is here in Belfast once again. Carl Frampton against Nonito Donaire.
Yes.
Nonito, 4-weight world champion, formidable opponent to come up against Carl. Do you see Carl having it in his locker to defeat Nonito? And if so, how do you see that one finishing?
Big time. I think this is a lot of people are kind of going as if it's Nonito's. He's coming down and he's finished, and he's a 4-weight world champion. Like, he's got class, he's got pedigree. I think Carl's going to have to be at his best to beat him, and I think it's going to be. Carl knows that. Carl's not stupid, you know. I think it's going to be career best performance from Carl, and he's going to beat Nonito and want to beat Windsor Parkville then in the summer, hopefully.
Would that be an arena fight that you would love to get on board?
Windsor?
In Windsor, yeah.
Of course, yeah, that's massive. That's massive.
18,000 to 25,000 fans.
It's huge.
So it's what all boxers dream
It's
of.
probably going to be the biggest fight in Ireland. Ireland, UK this year, maybe like as far as Northern Ireland. Yeah, obviously everybody wants to be on that big bill, so get exposure and just want to be on the big show. So yeah, hopefully.
Okay, Gary, thanks very much for talking to IFLtv, and congratulations on the victory tonight.
Thanks, Les.